You are absolutely right, Vessel. This is fucking scuffed. The way that I play Ruina is scuffed as shit. Welcome back, all of my Ruina gamers. We're gonna ruin our library today. How do you feel about that? How do y'all feel? Welcome everyone, Big Bird, KT1T Maker, FC Pyros, Bong Bong, Vessel for Pain, and as Azeleria, Suppressed. Oi, goodness. Z101. Welcome. Jeez, that did not sound great. This is our lobotoman corporation, and we don't get copyright strikes here. Where? Come on, Ruina. There we go. No, I'm just very tired, Suppressed. Very tired. Let's turn off the music. Alright. I believe it is Mason that needs to... No. Okay, there's a mod interfering already. God damn it. There's already mods. Like... No. God damn it. I didn't know it would put them on all of them. Oh, okay. And what is that back hair? I need the nothing. I need the nothing burger hair. Where is the nothing burger? There it is. There we go. There we go. Fixed. Officially fixed. Now to make sure that nobody else has this issue. Oh, god damn it. You. There we go. Get this figure. There's double big verbs again. Alright, you... Alright. If we're gonna be using you, we need to get some... Alright. Slash damage up? Okay. Then... Give me more... I want more gut harvesting! Give me more gut harvesting. Yes! Yes! Alright. More slash. Non-stop assault, because why not? Sure, some blade whirls. Your shield. And then... Where is it? Prepared mind. I'm fine with all of this for now, but you... Sure. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, the king of binds. God damn it. Okay, more slash. I need more slash. Unless we just don't. And instead, we just take somebody else's thing. We just take somebody else's. Roland, we need something from you. We're not going to be using Pierre's page anymore. Wait, hold on. Then where the fuck? Sun's fine. That's also still fine. Mars. Yeah, we're gonna be using Roland today. Where's Mars? Okay, yeah, I know that endurance isn't terribly good in this game. However, what if we did it anyways? What if we did it anyways? Is there any way that we get haste at the moment? Or can inflict bind? I forget. Ooh. Ooh, I like this. I guess there is. Then we need one more one cost. Something that's good. Comes strong in late game if you have like 15 copies of combat preparation. On. I'd imagine so. Let's see. Sure, trim the ingredients just because I find, we can have better ones. We can have better ones. Sure, fuck it. Give me a one cost that has like a lot of good shit. Sure, I'll just take that. Let's go back in there. Do we want to do stray dogs or do we want to do Walter? Sure, why not? Why not? Yay! These guys! I completely forgot. How could I forget Molar Office? Big sis, you've seen the message from T-Corp, right? What? When did we get that? Hi, Rooster Bucket. The library's treating me good. I'm always doing terrible at the game, so you know me. Ah, bugger. About a She threw a huge drinking party with her friends from the same corner of the back streets last night. They occupied the whole pub and got wasted all night, I heard. Just how much did you drink this time? Oi, Rain. My head's still hurt. My head's still ringing from the hangover, so keep the lecture for later, yeah? Maybe in an hour or so. And what's this? This receipt says you used our office funds to pay for it too. Thank you for utilizing Warp Services as always. It's our favorite place! It's Project Moon, it's PM Fandom's favorite place! It's W Corp! Warp Train! Warp Train! Yippee! All passengers, please check your pass and make sure you're in the correct carriage for travel. And remember, watch for it. Warn us. We'll all be good. We'll all be good. That's their tagline. Watch for it, warn us, we'll all be good. What does that mean? This was the implication that we had. Have I seen the story already? Oh, yes, I have. Who would win, me or being tired? Bro, I win every... Oh, God. I don't know, man. The EP is really fighting me, dude. Gonna be real. Seems it's our turn now. I always feel ill and out of sorts whenever I board warp trains. Just don't make an arse of yourself like last time. Anyway, this request is rather unexpected. One from our corp of all places. Isn't it something right dangerous if our corp has to request another party to do the job? They might just be using a no-name office like us as bait to test the waters before they do it themselves. Say, who's the client for that request? Captain of the rabbit team herself. You kids might be thinking I'm just an easy-going drunkard. But every action of mine is calculated, you see? Here she goes again. That Mio lass is an old mate of mine. I drank with her just yesterday. You mean... Said she's got an easy job for me. Says all I gotta do is give her a small cut of the rewards. No wonder you're so proud about going out for a drink. I was in a rather good mood. So I let her dine like a king and paid for all that with the office card. Is Mio a trustworthy person? She acts like a hot-headed lass, but she's actually pretty nice deep inside once you get to know her. Ji-Chen, I know that you're here with them. I know that you're, like, at least peeking into the stream. You have to be. At the mention of your glorious queen. I swear down, I'll curse you for the rest of my life. It turns out to be weird nonsense again. All passengers, please board warp train UW212. Try VA, but in a girl voice, Tonrep. Just once. Okay, hold on. It's nice to... Okay, I'll try for Olga. Hold on. It's nice to be on a vacation after so long. This is our first time taking a warp ride. Is everything gonna be okay? Just look into who's watching right now. I can't check my, like, actual viewers at the current moment right now. Like, by name. I can only check the guys in the chat. I heard there were several accidents when they were first starting out. You can just stay by my side. Now keep your eyes closed if you're so worried, silly. Okay. I'll stick fast to you and hold tight. Okay. I can't. Hold on. I need to, like, find the right, like, voice. Take care of the mess if I happen to vomit on this carriage rain. No, I can't. My voice is too deep. My voice is too fucking deep. Big sis, please. Attention all passengers. Please fasten your seatbelts. We're departing now. Oi, I've always wondered, what's the point of these seatbelts? Courtesy, I suppose. Who knows, it might actually be better than nothing. We'll be initiating the warp train in 10 minutes. Oh, you're clinging on to me like a baby. And voice everything in an extremely deep Russian accent for the next 10 minutes.
Well, you never know. We'll be there in just 10 seconds after the train starts. But you're cute, so I'll let you be. Why do we have to sit right next behind those two lousy lovebirds? Shut it. They'll hear us. Please do not open the doors while the train is in warp.
I'll be taking a nap. Wake me when we're there. I make myself laugh with my voices, and that's why I did it in the first place. It's going to take less than 10 minutes anyways. Whatever. Big sis, wake up. What is it this time? Something seems to have gone wrong. It's been an hour since we departed, but the train still hasn't arrived at its stop. What's happening, Mary? You said we'd be there in just 10 seconds. That's strange. It shouldn't take any longer than that. 6 hours in. Bollocks, did we get unlucky or what? Warp hasn't had any accidents in the last 10 years, though. We might end up getting trapped here. We're breaking through that door if anything goes wrong. You're insane! The warning said you'll get sucked out into space if we try and open the doors while the train's in warp. 17 hours in. I'm gonna lose my mind. Where are we? I can't even take off this seatbelt. Tommy, everything will be fine soon enough. I'm sorry, it's my fault for asking to take a warp train. The train seems to be operating still. Oi, take out your tools now. We're cutting off this bloody seatbelt. 31 hours in. Bloody hell, this is driving me nuts! 300 poor souls are trapped in here and they do fuck all about it? The atmosphere is getting eerie. Everyone seems more sensitive than usual. What's funnier is that I'm not feeling any thirst or hunger even though we haven't had anything in the last 31 hours. And won't even leave a dent on this bloody door. Guess we really are trapped. I don't see a way out. All we can do is wait. Looks like others are slowly losing their minds too. Oi, how about a gamble? What do you mean a gamble? I'm saying maybe we use this. An invitation? It's the stuff I got from Mio. Never thought I'd use it now. Here's my pen. I'd do anything to get out of this train too. A malfunction with warp. It's gonna be a huge blow to W Corp's reputation if it ever gets out to the public. It was supposed to arrive at the destination in only 10 seconds, right? Yep. The warp train's operating with W Corp Singularity. They can get to any station in 10 seconds no matter how far away they are. A 30-second delay would be a big enough issue already. And a 30-hour delay? That's gonna be outright fatal to the corporation's trust. Even a Singularity can malfunction, it seems. I guess no technology is really flawless. Anyway, I might be able to have an unexpected reunion soon enough. You have any familiar faces in that office? No. You mean Mio, the captain of the rabbit team then? Yes. Huh. So you had connections with one of the captains from our corp. That Olga person, knowing her is surprising enough, but you have some impressive networking finesse too. Though we probably won't be greeting each other with smiles when we do meet again. What? You aren't friends with her? You know what, I guess it makes more sense this way. What did you expect? Did you really think I would have any friends to casually chat with? I was just wondering. Our corp is different from Fixers on a fundamental level. Their work might seem similar to what Fixers do, but they take on a much larger scale with a much more professional mentality. I expect no less from one of the wings. Aren't you relaxed? Whew, now this is teleportation! Much faster and better than W Corp's idiotic Singularity. Are you really sure we can proceed so carelessly? You said you got that invitation from our corp. Mika, shut him up for a bit. I think I'm gonna vomit right here if I hear another peep out of him. Rain is speaking the truth, though. Maybe we should have been more cautious. Wait, hold on. Do you think since she's drunk right now, anybody that wears her key page is also gonna be drunk? Just a thought, just a thought. Sure, no one is on my side. It's all thanks to my quick judgment that we could escape from that buggered train. Greetings, dear guests. Good to see you too, lassie. I apologize. We're in a bit of confusion right now. She's hungover as well. Welcome, Pedro Rodriguez. I understand. I do have experience dealing with drunkards. Netzek, get called the fuck out. Hey, you know what the hell's going on back there? All I know is that you are our guest invited to the library, I'm afraid. She's a bit nicer than what Mio told me. Do you know her? You see, we were supposed to dig into the relationship between L Corp and the library. That's what Mio asked us to do. I see. So that's how you know about me. And you know what's funny, lads? I'm talking to a machine, not a person. Let's not anger her now. We'll just take the books listed on the invitation and leave, okay? Let's be blunt, lassie. You know what relationships the library has with L Corp, don't you? Mio says the fact that you're in the library is indisputable evidence that this place is related to L Corp somehow or another. I'm sure you can find the answer to that in the books you seek. Rip, I miss my wife. I'm sorry. We're not at that part yet. We're terribly sorry. We'll be going in now. May you find your book in this place. Alright. Let's fight these fuckers. Fight fair, fight fair. Use discard all pages. Oh, lovely to hear. Lovely to hear. Yep, I love it. Okay, fair, fair. I mean, the pages are getting a little bit, what's it called? Out of style. We're reducing in power. Okay, okay, I see you. I see you. And then... boom. Ooh! Yes! No, stop. Stop it. Don't... Why? Minroll! Minroll, what the fuck? Ooh. Ooh, yes, please. Yes. Yes.
What? Wild Hunt. You're in the fucking chat? I don't know if Kathy's here or not.
Alright, Bye, Olga. Give me your page. Give me your book.
Gone. And just like that, it's so fucking easy. It's just that shrimple. It's just that shrimple. See, chat? I'm not bad. I'm not bad. Y'all were dogging on me last time for being bad. But I'm literally not. I am a gamer. I have gaming in my blood. Any guesses on why R-Corp cares about this place? L-Corp was a major client of R-Corp, and it disappeared into thin air, so it's natural for them to want to look into it. A major client of R-Corp, huh? I guess that makes sense. L-Corp and its nest weren't really special in terms of military power. It must have been a very important client for R-Corp if they were asked to protect a whole nest. Shut up, Pyros. I'm not dog water. Shut your mouth. Shut up. It was a mutual relationship, too. L-Corp was supplying all the energy R-Corp needed, and W-Corp depended on L-Corp's energy supply as well. Three wings in collusion with each other, huh? So much for trickle-down economics. There's no use complaining to me. I was simply following my orders. Yeah, employees do whatever their boss tells them to do, whether it's the wings or the back streets. And just like that, it's quite easy, actually. Take some discard. I love discard. I'm gonna be honest, I've actually never played discard before. I've never tried it. No! Give me Olga's page! Give. Give. I need now.
That's fucked up. Dog. Oh, dog. How many people ask for a nugget on the forum right now? We have a grand total of 41. 40 fucking 1. Let's see. We've got a lot of things on the forum. Stagger. Oh, come on now. Come now. Alright, Olga obtained. That's all I need. So we do this again. And then deflect, just cuz. And just absolutely destroy you. I'm sorry, Rain. You're gonna get destroyed. Oh, both of you got staggered again. Oh, goodness. Not as much damage as I was hoping for. Ah, it's whatever. They're dead anyways. They're dead anyway. Oh, interesting. Permission to slaughter tails for being dumb enough to walk into my coffin. Could I put it back? I mean, he quite literally walked right into that one. So yes, absolutely. Alright, give me the fucking book. Give me the fucking... Yeah, baby! Alright. Now we just do it again. Walter. Bastards like you get beatings. Get it into your thin skull. That's enough, Kyungmi. Beating them to death won't do us any good. District 22 may be our turf, and these chumps you're beating to a pulp may be from Zwei Section 6. We're talking about an association here. We're gonna be in even bigger trouble if you kill them all. Walter. If only that bastard kept his promise, we wouldn't have gotten into this mess. We needed the floor plan of L-Corp's nest. This is why. We should teach these fuckers a lesson on how important it is to keep promises. Night will fall soon. Sweepers could come for our asses any second now. The Thumb wouldn't even contact us. We shed blood gathering intel on the distortion for that bastard Walter, and this is how he repays us? Those zealots at the Church of Gears took out more than half of our syndicate. Their leader was an inhuman freak, alright. Worked our asses off securing the goods from the church, and for what? If we can't hand over the floor plan of L-Corp's nest to the Thumb, all that's left for us is to get purged by the Thumb for failing our job. Shouldn't have made a deal with an association in the first place. At least Walter was a sensible one. Maybe something happened to him.
might have been a kind of cutting old fart, but he was still the director of Zwei Section 6. Besides, he'd usually leave field jobs to his men. Doesn't make sense for him to die all too suddenly.
Anything can happen. For fuck's sake, you really killed them all. That's one more option for us. You've done it again. Flew into a blind rage and crushed their bones and guts to a pulp.
Youngmi, even if they were a bunch of small fry from Section 6, killing this many of them might get Section 2 or 3 down to chase us.
Aw, thank you, Everett. I appreciate you. That's really nice to say. That's why I could send an army of fixers at us now.
You sons of bitches need to understand what the weight of a promise is.
I hope you have a backup plan for when the Zwei come to thank us for that lesson.
Just look at this.
An envelope.
The rumored invitation to that library.
Hold on. Among the books of the day they listed, there's the Book of Walter. So that's what happened. He had a plan after all.
What? Youngmi! So you already knew that Walter died in the library and still pulverized Section 6. It's about sending a damn message!
So real. So real. Syndicates have a tendency to kill more than they need to, unlike fixers. They cause trouble just because they feel like it. Anyway, what were they trying to do? Getting sweepers with a thumb involved. I might know about the sweepers.
You do?
Well, I guess they are infamous. I saw them tear humans to pieces and use them as fuel. Are they like that in real life, too? Sort of. One sweeper is tough as is, but what's really scary is their organizational power. They crawl out of the woodwork every night and clean the back streets. Can't even guess how many of them are there. No matter how many we take down, more would show up the next night. Think we can make it back in time? Isn't it a bit tight?
It is, but we'll probably get back just in time.
Greetings, dear guests. I am Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake.
Scratch that. Just let us in. We're in a hurry.
You are rather impatient, I see.
I said shut up! And let us in now!
May you find your book in this place. Alright, let's book these nerds. This is where we get our first light restoration page, and you know that I fucking need this. Let's see here. Nah. Just... fuck it. Fuck it. Okay. Okay, slash damage is good. Okay, clash, clash, clash. Why is Roland the only option? He's not... Listen. He's the option for today. Alright? He's today's favorite option. Let's see. Yes. Yes. Owie. Alright, and then we'll do... Ooh. Definitely an option. Come on, what's the... Alright, fuck it. Done. Alright, one down. Fuck. Alright.
Oh yeah, you're getting staggered to... Oh, fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? Bro. Boom. Okay, easy, easy, easy. I am just a funny guy, Z. I am literally just the funniest guy. The funniest of guys. And with my funny... Oh. With my funny, I'm going to beat the shit. I'm going to beat the shit out of these guys. You're probably gonna die. Shocking blow. So with that, then... Okay, yes. We're just gonna beat the shit out of it. Oh. Okay, okay, boxing, boxing. Jesus Christ. Alright. And then... 2 strength. Fuck it, why not? Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna... Yep. Nope. Nope. Not even a little. No. Stop it. We're just... I don't even want it. Alright, we're beating the shit out of you. That's fine. That's fine. We still got another page. We still got another floor. And we're going to burn them to death. Burn them. Burn them. Burn them. That was easy. I don't make the personalized quotes this time, just shrimply because I want to get through the game. Because I know the end game takes a while, and like whole fights like in the end game are going to take possibly like half a fucking stream. On top of that's without the dialogue. Isn't it annoying to listen to your silly chirping? To deal with the things those guests say, I mean. A lot of them don't hesitate to spout harsh words at you. I'm surprised you can withstand it all. They're our precious guests we invited, so it's only fair to treat them as such. Besides, I'm already used to keeping others pleased in conversation. I envy that professionalism of yours. Maybe you should give a lecture on hospitality to all the restaurant owners in the backstreet someday. They could really learn a thing or two from you. Even if they're already wrote for you, yes, I don't... Yeah, it's fine.
But still, it'll probably be a lot easier on you to be more flexible with greeting guests, rather than sticking to the same polite attitude. I'll take note of that. And then she took note of that. What do you mean? How do I do that? I can't do anything else. Complete a reception using only page oh. That's okay. Yeah, I can do that. We'll do the rats. Easy. All right. And we'll just literally just use anything. At this point, it's just use anything. Just you know. Easy. Rats. Rats. Where the rats? Unfortunately, you're getting frickin' beamed. Beamed! YOLO. Get beamed! Just cause fucking yes. Daring decision. Fuck it. If we can't kill him here, the decision was daring. The decision when the decision is daring. There we go. Let's get these other pages. Where were the 2 costs again? They were the it was the one that inflicted. Yeah, yeah. All right, and then with this, we'll do Mars page. Okay. Okay. Red shoes! Super bleed time! Super bleed time. Alright, we'll try that, and then... Yep. I like this. Oh, brother. Okay. This is probably gonna kill. I'm probably gonna need to... Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to... No, fuck. Alright, my bad. Alright. I have idea. Jesus Christ. All right, we got our... All right, we need to wait for the mean face. Wait for the mean face. Come on, do the thing. Yes. Yes. Hi, Griff.
Oh, I'm probably dead. Oh, fuck, I did the wrong page. That's fine. Yes! Okay, okay. We could do this. This is very possible. This is very possible. We just need to time everything right. Just like that. Yes! Yes! Okay. And just, we can stagger them. We can stagger them. No. Yes. Staggered. Boom. Now you have bleed. You take the bleed. Okay, thank God. Wait, no. Okay. Yes. Yes! It seems like it was Jover. It seemed like it was Jover, but 'twas not. 'Twas not. I have got it all under control. Bestie! I beg, please understand how to play. I beat it, okay? Hello, hello. Got some fresh books for you. Hi, Roland. You're working hard as always. You tell me. If only our mishead librarian could appreciate all this hard work with a huge reward or anything. How are you doing with Angela, by the way? So, I guess. She can be scary at times, but I can live with it. Angela seemed to be the most comfortable when she was talking with you. How did you almost lose? Good for you! I'm not a professional! Really? To be fair, all the librarians I've met so far did seem to despise Angela. You told me before about your motto of that's that and this is this, right? I've been thinking, and I don't think I can follow that. I'd have to loathe Angela with all my being, but I just can't get myself to bear any unconditional hatred toward her. Oh boy, that took a turn. I'm guessing it's because Angela has her fair share of tragic history and stuff. That's right, everyone has their own stories. Even if someone's committing bad things right now, I don't want to judge them based solely on the snippets I see of them. So I try to understand them in depth. Man, you're an angel. I wish you saw Netsack were half as kind as you. Closest thing I could find to a cinnamon roll, but this is cinnamon roll. Absolutely. Do I look like a good person to you, Roland? Don't know about that. Kind and good aren't exactly one and the same. Is that so? I wasn't really a good person, you see. Oh, is this about your first and second lives? I remember Malkuth talking about them. I see. That's how Malkuth put it. Yeah, you're right. My first life was a tragic one. That seems to be the case with everyone here. You were all doing research to cure humanity, right? So many people were killed because of me. Huh? You're admittedly pretty good at fighting as a librarian, but you don't smell like a serial killer or anything. Do I? I still think I'm directly responsible for their deaths. I snitched to the head about the experiments we were doing and about the atrocious things we were committing. They sent an arbiter to the laboratory and killed so many of my colleagues. When I heard the news, I couldn't take it anymore, so I took my own life. What happened there? I had to watch as Malkuth, Yesod, and Netsack died horrible deaths in their laboratory. And what happened to a young boy who participated in the experiment? That's not all. We injected people with drugs and recorded the changes and side effects they made. Within the city? No. The laboratory was in the outskirts, to avoid the head and its eyes. Now you can see that I'm not a good person at all, right? Nope, it's not that. I'm frowning because there's one thing in this story I don't understand.
The head bothered to dispatch an arbiter just to take care of a research project that got some people killed. One that took place in the outskirts, outside of the city limits. This part doesn't make sense. Are you really sure it was an arbiter? That's what I heard. It matches what I learned in Lobotomy Corp. During my second life, too. Still too hard for me to believe. You're pondering over odd things, Roland. I thought you'd lambaste me for being a traitor. Well, betrayals happen on a daily basis where I used to live. Besides, real betrayals tend to be a whole lot more cruel. Are you from one of those nests, Hod? Yeah. I was born in a nest, and went to school in a nest. And the other librarians are too? Most of them are. There's one from the back streets and one's from the outskirts, but that's about it. Damn. You guys are all elites, huh? I wonder how you ended up living such miserable lives. And you had all the drive to leave behind the comfort of living in a nest for a research facility in the outskirts. That must have taken some determination. My bad for calling you a bunch of spineless snobs. We were full of passion, too, which I ended up betraying. That means the reason you can't blindly hate Angela was mostly an excuse for yourself? I guess. I made a huge mistake once, but I want to be better now. I want to become a better person. I'm sure everyone wants to. At the same time, a part of my mind still can't forgive Angela. Backstory time for the cinnamon roll. We've already spent 2 days on this stalemate. You're holding up much better than I expected. Of course we are. Did you really think that we'd go to sleep just because you told us to? However, it is only a matter of time. And time is what matters to you most right now. Our employees have sustained too much damage. The regenerators are at their limits too. I put up with the play for such a long time. I could pass a day or two in an instant. But the last 2 days have felt so long and slow. Angela, your filthy deed born out of your personal desire shall never be brought to fruition. The circumstances are no longer the same as before, Gebra. I am now aware of the existence of ego and its capabilities. All employees from the welfare and disciplinary teams have fallen. You'll never get to spread the light for those 7 days you all planned. It would last, perhaps 4 days at most. And I'd be left with only 2 or 3 days worth of light for myself. In any case, none of us will have won this battle. What's your point? I'd like to make a proposal. I want you to live, see? Angela offered us a deal, and many of the Sephiroth were against it. Sephiroth? Oh, that's what the librarians were called back in Lobotomy Corp. The 9 librarians sleeping on each floor, you know? I see. Yeah. The ones I met didn't seem too happy with this job. I guess that's why you all hate Angela so much. Me, Malkuth, Isad, Netzek, and Hawkmo were the ones opposing her offer. That means the other 4 approved it. Angela wasn't completely alone, huh? To be fair, they weren't actively supporting it. It was more of a deferral. One sec. Why were you against her offer if you thought she could eventually become a better being? It's silly, I know. Even in the middle of all that, I was thinking I could repent for my sins with death. Hold on, you what now? You were supposed to die at the end of the plan Angela ruined? Yep. The whole thing was meant to end with us shutting down, falling into an eternal slumber, knowing that our long-desired wish was fulfilled. Tonrep helped KT once he is being horny again. KT! Stop it! Stop it! Stop being horny! God damn it! Jeez. You're all ready to really accept a morbid fate like that. You're always surprised over the oddest details, Roland. I thought you'd blame me for running away from my problems, even in the end. Nah, that's a totally natural reaction in my opinion. I'm not a very strong or spirited person, so I get why you do that. So, in summary, you objected to Angela's offer at first because you wanted to forfeit your own life as the last step of your atonement. But now that you had some time to think things over, you're willing to give Angela a chance. Yeah, that's about right. It was a rather heavy topic for me, but you summed it up neatly. Well, things are bound to seem lighter from an outsider's perspective. Thanks for listening anyways. It helped me sort through my thoughts too. You're welcome, miss. It's all part of my work.
Yay! Let's bleed them the fuck out.
No.
No. No.
Alright. Now, let's see. Where are my Pierce pages at? Alright, Yoon. 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 Yoon! No! Where are you? What the... Where the fuck did it go? Where's Yoon's page? Okay, there it is. And... where? I need... fuck it, I guess. Alright. First of all, the wheel does call. I know. I was looking at it. Alright. Give me a second, because we have a new nuggie to add to the thing. So... the wheel calls. Who's gonna get into this library? Seth, by the value of E. I'll have to take a look at that one, actually, because mostly the funny thing about that one was the weird-ass, fuck-ass name. So give me a moment as I review. Alright, where is it? And don't worry, I will find it quite fast. It's hard to miss this specific name. Okay, there it is. Alright, so let's see. So, as far as brightness, we'll go with light bluish hair. All I ask for them is to be on Netzach's floor. Okay, so alright. We're gonna adjust. We're gonna adjust because we have this. So they're gonna be on Netzach's floor. So instead, we're gonna do another wheel spin. And if this one alright. We're gonna need to get rid of Seth. Where are they? There they are. And we're gonna spin again. We're gonna spin again. Because it was clear that they wanted Sungyi. Fucking Christ. We have both of them in there. Alright. And by... who's it by? Crying Child Man. I feel like I saw you all the way back. Like 5 of you submitted your answers by like. Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure. Where is it? No. Okay, there it is. All right, that's all. That's all. As far hairstyle. We'll make them evil. We'll make them the evil version. Yes, they're middle-aged and I like this. I like this. This is Song Yi. There was no description. Can we see the full list? No. No, because that might have some of my personal information on there. And I'm not trying to risk that. Let's see. You, and then... Can't do passive attribution yet. You know what? Hold on. Give me that Book of Walter. Give me that Book of No... Ji-Chen, we already talked about Mio earlier. Come on, now we're never gonna talk about them again. You missed it. We were talking about your favorite. Alright. Where's the Walter pages? Where are my Walter pages? Where are my okay. I'll take it. What? No. Fuck. And then for the cost ones, where are you? Hold up. We could do a weight up, and then as far as another cost one. Come on, give me something. Sure, and then let's see, cost threes. I do not have a lot of cost threes. Fuck it, this is gonna be as good as it gets for now. Unless we... Yeah, fuck it. Here we go. Oh, that's right, the child. Don't touch the child! Don't touch the child. Bro, you in early game, just slap a bunch of random stuff. Okay, fuck, just stop. All right, I'm taking this carefully. I'm trying to seem at least a little entertaining. Okay. Can I seem at least a little bit entertaining? My gameplay is lethal to watch. Everybody's shitting on me. Everybody's shitting on me. Staggered. I'm not a Ruina gamer like you guys, okay? Can't believe I'm not meta. Yeah, I'm simply not. I am simply built different. I am simply built bad. I am simply built horrendously, okay? Literally just calculate your odds and wing it. Fair. Oh, these guys... Okay, that's the gimmick. They're just constantly getting healing. Okay, is that gonna be... No, I'm not risking it. Exactly, I'm not risking it. These motherfuckers. God, they heal a lot. And then... Fuck it. Just kill him. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Can you die faster? Please. For the love of God! Chomrat challenge. How to try not to suck at the game impossible. I will murder. I will murder if y'all keep this up. I don't have any fucking light! And they're just gonna fucking... I don't have any pages! Swear to God. Just kill this guy. Just kill this guy. I'm not even dealing with it anymore. I refuse to. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Fuck you. At the start of the scene, if there's an ally... What am I doing wrong? If all allies have 1 HP, okay. Okay. Fucking finally. There we go. Okay. I didn't understand, alright? Listen, this is a classic... Okay, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! In my defense, I can't read. I'm illiterate. You know what? I at this point I'm skipping. At this point I'm skipping just of how like anger. Fuck, I need a sip of my energy drink. Thelma, dear, it's all thanks to me that you could keep your position as head of the Southern Branch. So maybe we should return some of that favor. No? I know. That was the deal. What do you want this time? I want your crew to take care of the things on this list. I think I might be able to locate it soon enough. These are all ridiculous requests. Well, though we do have the right team for this. Let me guess, Section 2? Why am I mad? Because my chat is being mean. Alright? I can go against bullying. I'm fucking doing an anti-bullying campaign right now. Fucking... Give me a second. If this gets this fucking stream demonetized, I'm gonna We all have to go back to grade school now. We all have to go back. Everybody learn. You better learn. We all have to relearn. Apparently that we don't know that fucking bullying's wrong. Everybody stand your asses up! Stop it! Stop bullying! Oh my god, it's so fire! The lyrics are fire! Bullying now! Raise one arm and sing. Stop. Bullying now! We're done. We're done. I hope you all received that message. I hope you all get the message now. I'm not fucking around anymore. I'm not fucking around. The library is on the list as well. Now appointed as an urban plague by the Zwei Association. That's the one I'm particularly interested in, actually. Roland? What the fuck did we just witness? I don't know, Angel. Yeah? Huh? If your estimation is correct, we'll have to thoroughly prepare ourselves for guests from major syndicates and even wings from now on, right? That was the third most surprising thing to happen to me here. What nonsense are you going on about this time? You just called me Roland. Because that's your name. I mean, yeah, but you've never referred to me with my name before. My level of trust for you has increased. And I wanted to reinforce our amity. So I tried referring to you in a relatively more intimate terms. Is there a problem? Come on, that's a boring answer. It's been a long while since anyone's called me by my name still. That's the last time I heard it was from my family, I guess. You suck at this game, put that video back on loop now. You know what? Hold up. Give me a second. Give me a second. No, that's not gonna be it.
1 second. I need to set this up. I need to set this up so that way y'all can have your attention spans, like, ruined. We're gonna have, since y'all really want to watch it, we're gonna put it in the corner of the screen. We're gonna put it in the corner of the screen so that way you can all watch it together. But it's gonna be sound off. You know what? It's gonna be sound off. You have to follow it yourself. The audio is off. Didn't you say your grandma disappeared long ago? Oh, I had a wife, you see. That's intriguing. Huh. You're not intrigued by the fact that someone like me managed to get married, right? You're intrigued by the whole concept of this inefficient practice among humans, such as known as marriage, right? Please tell me more about your marriage. Just a heads up. If it's an overall banal story with some sad moments, don't think you'll really like it. I'm always open for new stories of others. Says the one who won't even tell me the story of her own life. I can't bring myself to recount that story ever again. I'm too sick. I'm simply too sick of it. It's a boring and trifling story that looped over for 10 millennia. Imagine reading the same book for 1 million years. You'll surely grow to resent it. I'd have choked myself by time around the 5th time I'd be forced to read a boring book. Well, anyway, I used to work my ass off, had nothing better to do. 1 second, I need to make sure that this doesn't go on autoplay. Yeah, there we go. She was such a tough woman. When I looked at her back, I felt the comfort of finding a place to belong to. Something I couldn't feel even when I bought my house. I made so many attempts to try and catch her attention. Oh, am I dragging on too long? It's fine. Please continue. I did get a bunch of opportunities to see her since we were in the same industry. My wife was a pretty highly graded fixer, by the way. She was dependable for a reason. Anyway, countless ups and downs later, we tied the knot. I put it simply here, but the heartache I felt in those twists and turns was real, you know? Both of us had piled up a hefty amount of money from working like dogs, so we decided to quit being fixers for a while and spend a peaceful time together. Oh, is it over? It's over. It's over. That means I can turn this shit off. Do you understand now? Stop bullying. Stop fucking bullying. Why is there a nursery rhyme? We're not having that going the entire fucking stream. Don't call me the meanie. You were the one bullying me, Big Bird. Both of us had piled up a hefty amount of money from... Yeah, there we go. This part is kind of corny, but happy is the only word to describe how I felt. Really. I was alone my whole life and finally had someone to rely on. I can't put it on loop. All we had to worry about was what to have for lunch, where to take a stroll in the evening, what to name our child and stuff. You're gonna grief me in the Monster Hunter stream by doing awful builds. Please, I encourage you. Then one day, I got an urgent call from a friend asking me to do a request far away from home. You can probably guess where this is going. The job wasn't a huge deal, and the pay was alright, so I decided to take it. The lady who lived with me said okay too. I was dispatched to a district famous for pagion, which is my wife's favorite food. I could almost see her mouth water with the thought of eating it when she sent me off. To live up to my better half's expectation, I purchased a Stasis preservation box from Mutagorp to present her with a warm pagion that's straight from the kitchen. But a huge incident occurred in my home district while I was away. The house collapsed and my wife died along with our child she was still pregnant with. I cried for a long while, cursing this world and the city. Check DMs. It's very important and relevant.
Okay, I like that idea. I like that idea. Suppressed. I writhed and struggled trying to earn this happiness, so why does it have to slip out of my hand so easily? Alright, that's the end of my story. This kind of stuff can happen to anyone in the city. It's only a matter of endurance. And you can endure that trial. Trying to settle it on my own terms. What was the second most surprising thing for you, by the way? Hmm? Oh, that working here suits me better than I thought, I guess? I'm saving the biggest surprise for last. It's no fun to spoil everything at once, is it? Fine then. I'll leave you with sorting the rest of the books. Now, passive attribution! Yippee! Alright. Alright, where's the fucking thing? Slash... No, I need stuff that's like defensive. Unless... Now that we have not I, now we can actually change them to Seth. All you wanted was to be on Netzak's floor? Oh, I can do that. I can do that. Light blue. There we go. Welcome, Seth. Wait. Nut-Eye is the name of my nugget? I didn't even know that. Put it on... If you want to get your nugget in here, then put it on the friggin' wheel. You can't see your nugget on the wheel? It's okay. Put it on... Well, we're gonna put it on next time. We have plenty of space. Plenty of space. Alright. Now. I'm gonna keep it a bean, chat. I really... Wait, hold on. Alright, fixed. I really want to use the bleed pages, so I have idea. Slash damage, and then... Nah. And let's see. Just because we need more. We need more. Now, let's see. For you... Is there anything else that just provides bleed? Nothing. When an ally dies, no. We can do something with the Walter page. Where is it? There we go, yeah. Walter's gonna be a fucking G. Man, we really need to burn Isadora's books now. Or book, I guess. There we go. Isn't the value of E just a number? Yeah, but I wasn't fucking writing down the actual value of E. Because somebody actually submitted the fucking actual value of E as their name. stagger, and then... Let's see... More stagger. More slash. More. We need more. And fuck it, just because I think that's funny. No, not you. Go back. For now, I want to test. I just want to test out Walter's page. I just want to test it. All right. So let's see. Oh, and we need to burn these books. So let's take a look. What all do we need there? Book of Youngmei? Okay. We need some more blunt, so then that way we can enhance our broken floor, you know? Fine. One.
Walter.
Why is my boy Song Yi bald? Because he's the opposite of Yi Song. He doesn't have hair. Isn't that obvious? Jesus. I thought that would have been obvious. Better. And then endurance. Ooh. Ooh. I like. We're going to bleed them to death. Alright. Bye, Everett. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, the carnival! These guys! Tapes of sweepers never seem to surprise. Always disgusting in new ways. Never realized there could be so many flavors of a filth. Reminded of taste of fixer we ate. Was soft. Was happy. Hard to eat, but tasty. Produced good silk. Was satisfied. Must feed on sweepers for another week. Because we must spin more silk? Yeah, okay. What if Mother of Sweepers move before we finish? We hunt and feast? Must weave cloth? No? Okay, these guys, okay, I'm skipping this. I'm addicted to skip now. Do you guys have bleed? Stagger, damn it. Ooh. 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 Okay, okay. I see, I see. Nope. Ooh, big. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Ooh, okay, I get it, I get it. I get the gimmick. I get the gimmick. I'll save. I'll save. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Ouchie. Do I like cats? I own a cat. Alright, let's see here. Oh, so you're just gonna... Don't mind if I do. Yeah, fuck it. Do I have any slashes? No, it's mostly pierce. We'll do this and then just fucking kill you. Oh, I did the... I'm so used to... Okay, that's a stagger. Good. Okay, at least it boosted a little bit. That's another stagger. Whoa. Alright, what are you trying to do? And then... And there. Staggered. Big. Big if true. Tonrep, am I okay? Yes, I'm okay. What makes you ask such a question? What makes you ask such a question of me? God. Oh. See? Isn't this easy? Isn't this just easy? Carnival, taken care of. What floor has my favorite theme? In all honesty, Bina. Bina's floor is my favorite theme. I love the orchestralness of it. Yeah! Exhausted, tired, want rest, hungry. Want out? Want amputated? Bones melt. Flesh explode? Won't die. Sorry, ma'am. I'll stop here. Why am I not putting ego gifts on the nuggets? Because I haven't really thought about it right now. So, what do you think will happen next? Looking at how things are going, we're pretty much guaranteed to confront at least one of the fingers. We've already heard the thumb and the index. Any one of them is going to be a huge pain in the ass. I look forward to it. Oh, of course you do. I'm the one doing all the fighting and bleeding for you. I know this goes without saying, but I'm thankful for what you do. Sure you are, ma'am. In any case, let's give it our best shot. I guess I can put ego gifts on them. What? Alright, fuck it, yeah. Plus 8 HP plus 1. Lovely. Alright, you got this, Hod. You're gonna be my little Bleedmeister. Well, we take books of the carnival now. Just because you said time to burn 7 books, I'm only burning 6. And tailoring, just for the 1. Yep. Lovely. Alright, next.
Salutations, everyone. Let us begin with today's worship session. It appears that we have a new worshipper. What concerns have you brought here to our oratory?
Tonrep, rule of thumb. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna listen. Just get some pages with draw and light restore, and you good. Alright, I'll be fine. I don't think I can continue living in the city anymore. It's too much. Do I ever think? Fuck no, that's overrated! I don't think I can continue living in this city anymore. It's too much for me. What could have overwhelmed you so much? Everything is so dreary. So is my life. I wake up at 6 in the morning, go to work by 8, and do the same work with the same face every single day. By the time I leave work, it's already 10 in the evening. I'm not sure what I'm doing anymore. I have so many expenses to cover every single month, I can't seem to get any richer. Everyone I see during my commute has the same face. I don't see why we work, why we earn money, or why we live. I feel like I've lost my goal. My purpose. I'm just like a cogwheel. Yeah, I really am. I'm living like a cog in the machine. Even if I were gone, the city would soon find another cog to replace me. What am I? What am I? Where does my worth lie? I understand that feeling. Everyone in the city is like a gear spinning along without a purpose. Staying in the middle of it wears you out slowly. You're right. I really feel like that. However, is it necessarily a bad thing to be a gear? All problems stem from the refusal to admit to the fact that we are indeed gears ourselves. I did once too. After my father passed away, I lost my way for a while. You see, my father lived his life akin to a gear wheel. He'd always wake up at the same hour, go to the same place, and come home at the same time with the same face. My father did research on gears. His goal was to solve the same type of problems you're going through. Perhaps he unknowingly grew to resemble the single object he studied for so long. The wrinkles on his forehead deepened as he worked. They resembled the teeth of a gear. My father lived out his whole life as a rusted gear of the city until he was murdered by someone else. Oh. Then one day, I came across a thought. Maybe we really are gears that constitute the city. Maybe our suffering comes from trying to deny our own identity. But that kind of life is pointless. I'm tired of being a purposeless cog that keeps running day by day. Exactly. The problem is that you see yourself as an aimless gear. You mean gears can have a purpose? Yes, of course they can. All we need to do is find the purpose we were born to mesh with. You should become a unique gear that cannot be replaced by any other. We are all gears. There are simply so many gears in this world wallowing in sadness, for they have yet to know where and how to be. It's still hard to believe that... Take a look at all the people gathered here. Do they have the same faces as one you've seen in your everyday life? No. They all look happy. Please, trust in me. Yes. This is the only way I have. Now come up here. I will give you the purpose in life you're looking for. Do I sit on this chair? Yes. Take a seat and relax. This chair will tell you what kind of gear you are. Is this really safe? Of course it is. Oh my. You turned out to be a thought gear. A thought gear? It is exceedingly rare for one to be bestowed with the purpose of a thought gear, you see. They are helping me even now. For your information,
My father was also a thought gear. That means those gears on the back of your head are... This one is my father. He always provides me with his wisdom about life. Besides, meat gears need to keep company with at least one thought gear. Wait, am I really going to turn into a gear? The pain is only temporary. It will soon be followed with pure fulfillment. Everyone, let us welcome the honorable and invaluable arrival of a new thought gear. Wait! I didn't know this would happen! As the gears turn, so too does the life fulfill its cycle. So that's Eileen, cult leader of the Church of Gears. I've seen all kinds of gears in my life, but thought gears are new to me. This must be the rumored ritual of theirs. They get smarter by plugging gears on the back of their heads, apparently. That's a load of horse shit. Alright, let's see. Director Eugen from the Zwei Association. Mommy! Oy. Kill 10 worshippers of the church, neutralize its leader, and secure her. I didn't quite expect the director of the Zwei Association, Section 2, to personally give our office a request. Something strange might be up. How long are we gonna sit and watch that? Can't we start shooting now? Wait for my sign. What a beautiful thought gear you have become. I will give you the honor of accompanying me. You shall soon understand how happy it is to be a gear with purpose. Yes, it may take some time to adjust. Let us start turning bit by bit. Good. Along with the others, gently rotate. One cycle of a time. Eugen, of course! That's who I'm calling Mommy! My father will gladly help you out. See? It does make you feel happy, doesn't it? I'm very glad to know that you're happy. My dear followers, today, another lost gear has found its way to happiness. Praise be to Father! Praise be! Huh? What do you mean, be careful? Now. What's going on? The gears. The poor gears. Please don't do this. Whoever you are, please leave us alone. We simply wanted to live a happy life following our destined purposes. Why is their slippery leader so hard to hit? She doesn't seem to be dodging the bullets with her own reflexes. It's as if something else is predicting the trajectories for her. Those thought gears on her head are spinning like crazy. Damn it, this sucks. We paid an arm and a leg for these bullets. Tamaki, think we can read the movement pattern of those gears? Can do. Grazed her shoulder. I'll finish her off. A bullet crafted by Atelier Logic. Why, those are some expensive bullets you have there, don't you, friends? It's the motherfucking lad himself! If you haven't been here before, everybody, welcome to the Blue Psychopath! Argalia. The Blue Reverberation. You are... could you be the person my father always talked about? I guess. Say, I need you right now. Would you come with me? Yes, of course. I've been waiting for you my whole life. A perfect fit with the gear that is me. Why, thank you. No, you don't. But first, these friends need some attention. Pluto, could you look after Eileen in the meantime? Run! The hell is going on? Why would the Brew Reverberation be here? No idea. Damn it, looks like he's trying to kill us. We screw this job up, we're gonna be bankrupt from all the bullets we've wasted. You literally saw the Blue Reverberation deflect our bullets. We're no match for him in any way. Forget about anything else. We should run away and survive for now. We're almost to the exit. Hiya, friends. Who could have made such an adorable little request, I wonder? Oh, hell. To the left! You're not getting anywhere with your sluggish feet, don't you see? Unless a lifeline were to come down from the heavens, that is, no? Damn it. Maybe we should drop our guns. Are you nuts? These were hell of expensive! We're never throwing them away. We can't hide forever, either. Leeway. This is... What's that? An invitation? From the library or whatever? Heard that the Hana designated as an urban plague now. Oh, look at you, clustered together in the corner. You're like a flock of cute little chickens gathered round in the cold. Blue Reverberation, we apologize if we interrupted your business. We promise to forget anything we've seen and heard here, so could you let us go? What? Okay, under one condition. Can you tell me who gave you this request? I'll give you 10 seconds. 9. Whatevs, Leeway. Do something with that invitation thing. 6. Anyone got a pen? Need something to sign the paper with? Ah, you can use mine. Take your time now. 4. Crazy bastard. Quick, sign your names here. 3. Now the real show is only beginning. Wouldn't you agree? But of course. The Blue Reverberation. That name sounds similar to the Red Mist. You got that right. Both of them are top-grade fixers that received a color from the Han Association. They're a cut above grade 1. It's curious that a capable fixer showed up so early. There are lots of nutcases among fixers, but the Blue Reverberation is on a whole nother level. He's a certified lunatic. Is he famous? Oh, he is. He certainly got skills, even if he is bonkers. He does appear to be skilled, seeing as how he blocked those gunshots. That's why guns aren't used too often. They're not very effective against actually competent opponents. Now that you mention it, the majority of guests we've had so far didn't carry firearms. Is there any other reasons guns aren't used? It's the cost. They're awfully expensive. It's not just worth it it's just not worth it most of the time. Guns are pricey on their own, but bullets are plain ridiculous, like those poor folks said. Manufacturing bullets must be quite costly. That's true, of course. The biggest factor, though, is the tax the head levied on firearms. It depends on the gun, but 2 full magazines worth of bullets cost almost the same as a decent gun. Heck, giving your entire office crew augmentation procedure is probably cheaper than keeping enough bullets in stock for them to use. The cost is so high, it outweighs the benefit by a metric ton. And it's hard to find a workshop that treats guns or bullets. What's more, workshops aren't even allowed to craft those without a firearms manufacturing license, which is apparently very tricky to get. What do you think is the reason firearms are made so inaccessible? This is just my hunch, but I think they don't want killings to happen too easily. Killing what? People in general? I didn't quite expect the rulers of this city to be humanitarians. Oh, not because the head and the city value human life or anything, obviously. It seems like they have this weird philosophy that the process of a human killing another human shouldn't be trivial or insignificant. How funny. Death can be plenty insignificant, even without guns. Well, you aren't wrong there. He's not following us all the way here. It's as if some omniscient person is toying with us. The Blue Reverberation seemed like he knew everything. We should be thankful that we survived him somehow. Don't get too... How can I not be nervous? We ended up in the library. We know almost nothing about it. You know, we're almost out of bullets, right? What was the point in running away from the Blue Reverb if we're gonna die here anyway? And we should at least try to die a bit later, obviously. Humans all die eventually. There's little use in delaying the inevitable. See, he's got a point. Don't worry, I'll work it out. Greetings, dear guests. Hello, I'm Stefan, soon to be dead and shelved in your bookcases. You don't quite appear to be spirited, dear guest. It's ultimately up to you whether you'll become a book or return triumphantly with the ones you need. Yeah, thanks for the kind words. You're ruining our mood. Don't mind him. We're in a bit of a hurry right now. We'll just take care of the business here and go back. I understand. Various guests here visit here with their own reasons and purpose. There have been much more impolite guests, so please do not worry about your attitude. I'm getting a bad feeling about this lady. She seems just as eerie as the Blue Reaver. You know, Stefan really is just beta Sinclair, if we really think about it. Maybe just dying to the blue reverb was a better idea than this. Tweet, tweet, tweet. What are you, a parrot? Get inside already. Fine, hothead. May you find your book in this place. Alright. Single use. That's leeway. Single use, single use. Alright. Melee, yeah. We've seen this before. We've seen this before. Pierce. Okay. All right, for you, my friend. Gain 2 power for the first scene. All right, and then for you, concentration, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. It's just the first scene that's bad, if anything. I remember seeing Sinclair for the first time and thinking, Stefan? You know what? That's kind of true. It's pretty true. Alright, where's the bad one? That's fine for now. Yep. Fuck you. You. Where are you? Oh, you're just fucked. We're just gonna kill you. You're just dead. You're just dead. I'm sorry, but you're dead. Oh fuck. That's awful. Alright. I mean, if you're not gonna attack my guy, then by all means, like, just... yeah, let him live. Fuck it. Going for bullseye. There goes the Tellier logic bullets. Let's see. We're just gonna, yep. Nope, I'm not having that. I'm simply not gonna have that. Yep, not having that. It is shrimply that easy. Just keep going. Just keep going with it. Everybody kill her. Kill him.
Ooh, that was almost dangerous. Just kill him. And done. All right. Good there. Ooh. That Stefan fellow turned into a book just as he expected. No, he turned into Sinclair. Kim Ji-hoon picked him out of the fucking library and put him as Sinclair. It's kind of sorry to see him keep railing at the world till the end. Do you think it's wrong to blame the world? Oh, no, nothing's wrong with that. It's not like I think he was weak-willed for putting the blame on this world for his miseries. It's just that I pity myself for living in that same world. I'm sorry that I keep trying not to fault this world. I curse this world. Same, to be honest. Yippee. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Do I really want to do Gay's office right now? Wait, no. That's not Gay's office. Is this the one I think it is? Fuck! I can't do it anyways. Gay's office it is. Confirmed. The Molar Office confirmed the Molar Office is boarding the train. You made sure to attach the observation device on them? Mm-hmm. Bono. How's the observation going? Dalek's helping me out, but it ain't easy. I hope we can find some leads at least then. I know it's a bit late to ask this, but are you sure this job is a trusty one? How many times should I say that we can get 200 million on right away through an untraceable route? The deal offered by a Kane office, so we can probably trust this. I don't trust like that. Pay isn't the problem here. If we get caught trying to uncover the secrets of a singularity, we're done for. No insurance is going to protect us. I understand that you're scared because R Corp has W Corp's back, but we aren't going to quit here, are we? We wouldn't be here if we could. The warp train is departing in 5 minutes. Seriously, I'm not feeling this. Does it even make sense that we can track the cause and effect of everything with some weird observation device we sneaked onto them? It's the device Kane office gave us. They said it's invaluable with only a few copies of it in the city. We verified its performance ourselves. I know this city has all kinds of bizarre technology, but I still doubt anything can be this convenient. Hey, the train's heading off. Okay, we just need to wait 10 seconds now. 9, 8. Casualty recording, whatever recording device is not working for is working for now. 7. Wait, something's not right. They're missing. We can't observe them anymore. Gone missing inside a warp train? It hasn't even arrived at its destination yet. I knew there was something off with this device. I told you it can't be possible for any technology to be this convenient. Don't put blame on the device. It's not broken. It's still working, see? Something must have happened inside the train. So, like, in the 10 seconds, they don't know. They don't know some shit just happened. Maybe there was a problem with the singularity. Or maybe they noticed the device and rigged it. It's not so easily manipulable, and they definitely weren't capable of doing that. You never know. It could be W Corp sending a jamming signal to prevent its singularity from being leaked. The Kane office hadn't made any preliminary research before giving us this request. This is driving me crazy. We're doing this sham job for 200 million on. Stop whining, will you? Could have something to do with this. This thing has the books of the Molar Office listed on it like it knows what we were doing. Can't be. Not even a minute has passed since they disappeared. The library. Yeah, I heard of it. All the fixers and syndicates have been talking about it these days. So, what's the plan? We're gonna head into that bizarre place? We don't have any other way. Even if 200 million on is on the line. I don't want to risk my life going there. I don't want to risk my life. Going there won't guarantee success either. We might be able to see what happened on the train if we read their books. I just hope things don't get screwed even further.
There really are people trying to investigate singularities.
Duh, of course. Can bring tremendous amounts of money.
Pretty sure L-Corp put a lot of effort into keeping its singularity secrets too. The eco-friendly energy company founded after the Smoke War. We were freed from that suffocating smoke thanks to your corp. Didn't I tell you already? All I did was recite the script trapped underground. Can a singularity be stolen if its secrets are exposed? Nah, that's not how it works. Those guys are probably just looking looking for some clues on how the singularity functions so they can sell that info to another wing or a big syndicate. After that, the party with the secrets will use that to extort money and stuff from the wing. Singularities are patented, so it's too risky to just use them even if you know how to make it work. Especially since those patents are all managed by the head. It's all about money in the end. Anyway, I'm kind of curious about what happened to that warp train. Let us receive our guests first.
Can't seem to make clear observations of this place either.
The result can be seen, but not the process.
It's just like the distortion. The talk of the town. It's the talk of the town lately. What a bother.
Greetings, dear guests.
How did you get the Book of Molar Office? They were supposed to be in the warp train for only a few seconds.
Well, how did we do it, I wonder? Unraveling the secrets of the library must come with a heavy price, like how digging into the principles of singularities is a laborious affair, no?
That was a stupid question from us.
I have no idea what's going on. The library and its books are just as mysterious as the singularities, then hopefully they're worth just as much. May you find your book in this place.
Again, bleed the shit out of it. We use HOD because we have a cinnamon roll. We don't have a cinnamon roll because we use HOD. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that thing. That thing. Okay. Okay. Boom, because I don't want to fucking even get close to that. We're all fine. All right. Sure. Yep. Just kill it. Just kill it. Nope. 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 Jesus Christ. Oh, baby. Oh, sweet summer child. You are going to be destroyed. And do the thing. All you had to do was ask. Damn, outrolled that shit. I'm goated. I'm goated. Rip to the boy. I was gonna say keep your social distancing because of COVID, but we're in a post-COVID world right now. Oh, I didn't do that. That's fine. Easy. The receptions are still easy at the moment. And y'all are calling me bad? Piss off. L Corp produced clean energy. W Corp operates fast and surefire transportation. What do you think R Corp's singularity is? I bet it's something that pumps out efficient killing machines. Don't you know more about it since you use R Corp services? As I've said multiple times before, such details are beyond my knowledge. I had little interest in finding out back then. Still, from what I observed of them, considering the amount of their rabbits and the combat power of each unit, you're probably correct. They were not exceptionally strong, but they did a fine job at grazing the grass inside the facility. I wonder what the principle behind it is. Hell if I know. I'm not an executive of R Corp or anything. Every wing keeps its singularity under tight wraps. Take the distortion abnormalities, for instance. Only the results are seen and not the process. Same goes for the other singularities. So everyone simply consumes the end results without knowing the process. It's easier on the mind that way. There's no point in asking questions about technology unless they encounter problems using it. People just spend money and get its worth. There's no real reason for questioning how things work. Wasn't it the same with L Corp? You're right. See? The other rings aren't going to be any different from that. Malkuth. Malkuth. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, wait. Hold up. We need to invitation. We need to go back. We need to go back. Because we need these books. God damn it. That's just rude. Because we need to find our favorite boy. Y'all know what the stigma? What the stigma workshop? And it's just that shrimple. How's Philip coming along? I'm getting the books for them, alright? Tonrup, I was so bad and inefficient, I beat the game. I know... And I beat the game. I know you can beat it by actual strategy. I just did random bullshit go. Throughout the entire game, I highly doubt that. There's at least some points where you will struggle. At least a few. Oh, come on now. Jan was kind of a roadblock for me whenever I started out as well. Alright, and then... Oh, motherfucker. You fucker. Well, there goes one. Yes. Yes. Bleed them to die. Oh, yeah, yeah. It doesn't feel that great, does it? It doesn't feel that great, does it, Walter? Oh, you motherfuck. Yeah, don't try that shit, bitch. Staggered. Dead and dusted. I didn't lose to Gay's office. I literally didn't. I literally won. You're like... Okay. Look, I'm doing this, right? I needed to get books for this shit. But I didn't have the books for it. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm gonna be honest. This guy, I don't like him. His story's great, but I don't fucking like this guy. He's cool as shit, but I don't like this guy. I prepared your usual tea, Master. Thank you, Philip. Master? Good grief. This is what I must hear from my old friend. This tea has a strong aroma and taste today. I like it. Thank you for the compliment, sir. What is the news you received from your old friend, if I may ask? Philip, have you heard of the library? Yes. Although I know a little about it other than that it's an urban legend. It has recently been exalted to an urban plague, and it appears that Zwei's Section 6 fell victim to it. Then the old friend of yours is... Yes, it's Walter. He seems to have fallen in the library. Foolish old pal. He struggled so much trying to rise up the ranks, and yet this is how he ends. I'm sorry for your loss. I heard he was your old colleague back in the Zwei. Must be heartbreaking. My heart is unscathed, boy. I never was fond of Walter. Pardon? He didn't quite have the potential to be a capable man. He seemed clever, but his thoughts were one-dimensional. And his habit of making rhetorical questions. Goodness, was that annoying. Although, I suppose, he did have some talent, seeing as he managed to stay in Section 6 without getting demoted further. Perhaps it was savior fare or mere luck. I'm sick of the smell of Sanghua Sha. That's even stronger today. Hello, Sionbei. Hey, Philip.
Looks like you're getting better at making tea day by day, huh?
He certainly is. Philip is an expert when it comes to brewing Senghua cha. Maybe I should learn from him so I can make some for my wife. To be honest, Philip is the cinnamon roll, but he turned into a burnt one in the last battle. Honestly? No. Like, he was fine, right? But, like, he just... He's a pussy. That's all I gotta say about that guy. Cut it out with that awkward smile. You didn't join our office to make tea all day. I know that might be hard for you for some of you to hear, but that's what I think. I think this guy pussed out, like he cried like a bitch. Now, Yuna. Philip has shown excellent results in the field as well. He's become a proud grade 5 fixer now. If his Sung Shua expertise counted towards grade evaluations, he would have easily become a grade 1 and gotten a color too. Yes, if we were to receive a color, perhaps it would be bright yellow, much like the hue of this egg yolk floating atop the tea. It's also the color of Forsythia, my favorite flower. Please stop with the silly jokes, Master. Philip needs a trusty role model. Anyway, I've taken care of the request regarding the 1,000 needles. Wow, you're impressive, Seonbae. Solving an urban legend class request on your own. It was kind of dangerous at the end. I didn't know where they got it, but they started merging into one using a brainstem focus resonator. The building started melting. Needles kept pouring out of that lump like crazy. People struck by those needles started exploding and creating chaos. It was awful. And the culprit behind that was it yesterday's promise as expected? Yeah, that seemed to be the case. Honestly, I didn't want to believe it, but it looked like magic really does exist. Strange symbols and stuff were carved on every needle. I haven't even heard of any other amplification device that can do that. Not from my knowledge, at least. Still, you've dealt with it and came back alive. You are the pride of our office, Yuna. Feels like I'm the only working member, though. A monthly rent is rather intimidating since our office is in the nest. You know the request that I just did won't be enough to cover it, right? Ah, no need to worry about our financial situation. I received a request that could keep us afloat for 3 months. Is that an urban plague class or something? It is indeed. An urban plague? What is it about? Is our office going alone? It's the library. I tried contacting the Wedge office, but they seem to be busy with their own work. Thus, we will be taking care of it by ourselves for now. Besides, this request is directly assigned to us by the Zwei Association. Perhaps they deem that they need an office proficient in combat for this job. Got it. I'll make some calls then. Please do, Yuna. This is going to be my first time handling an urban plague case. That is true, Philip. I know this is your first time with an urban plague request, but try to loosen up a bit. Think of it as a learning experience. Watch how I or Yuna act on the field. If we get this job done, why don't we throw a party at your house like last time, Gramps? You surely have ways to get yourself fed, Yuna. You know how much I love to eat, don't you, Gramps? And your cooking is awesome, too. It's so wholesome. The story is so wholesome, and then it leads into... Why the long face, Philip? Got too nervous to take on an urban plague? It's nothing. Well, alright then. I'll be preparing first. Philip, how about a small conversation between the two of us once this job is done? It seemed as if you had concerns in your mind. Understood, sir. Huh. That Gramps is still doing fixer work. You know him? It's nothing huge. I came across him a few times in the past and noted his favors. And he's one of the veterans, too. He made his bones to a degree in the Smoke War when he was younger. It did seem to have many connections. Although he's washed up now, just like me. He seems to be faring much better than you, though. Oh, did you really have to rub it in like that? His interior is pretty slick.
Reminds me of the factory we raided as part of Midnight Pancreas Burger. What the fuck kind of name is what kind of request name is Midnight Pancreas Burgers? That sounds like some fucking Garden of Banban shit. Please. I don't even want to be reminded of that case. Not seeing any similarities here. I mean, the factory was also pretty clean and moody for a place where terrible things... Philip? I almost got to retaste the Sangwa cha I drank a bit ago. Sorry, sir. Greetings, dear guests. A pleasure to meet you. You must be Angela. Yes. I am the director and librarian of my role's namesake. Tell me, what should we do to kill you? I'd like to know that as well. I see, I see. You have the capability for casual banter, Let's cut the chat short, shall we, master? Now, Angela, do not hope to meet a peaceful end after imbruing your hands in so much blood. I believe the same can be said of you. May you find your book in this place, then. Alright!
Alright. We're fucking these guys up. We're gonna fuck these guys up. Ooh. And then you are gonna get a gut harvesting. Yeah, there we go from there. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Avoid all that. Pierce dice appears to be ineffective here. Seems like they're finally upping their game. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. Really just need to take care of Salvador because he's the one that has the bad pages. The really bad ones, at least. Salvador and Yuna. Alright, there's one. And now we wait. That's a stagger on there. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Boom. Salvador obtained. Booked. Philip officially tragified. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll get you out of there. Gone. Bye, buddy. Good to see you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Curtains closed. I'm probably gonna grind that for a bunch of burn. That Gramps still hasn't changed after so many years. He didn't seem to recognize you, though. Fixers meet so many people in their lives, it's pretty much impossible to remember them all. And Gramps knows even more people than most fixers, so there's no way he can recount everyone he'd met. Not like he needs to, though. And he's old, so his memory probably got shaky. Why didn't you say to him that you knew him then? I didn't want to make a scene. Giving him the time of day would only make both of us uncomfortable. Imagine walking up to your enemy in battle saying, "Hi there, we were friends 3 years ago, remember?" It'd be awkward for sure, and bothersome. KT1T, what do I need to remind you about? Do I need to... Don't fucking make me. I will do it. KT1T, don't you fucking dare. I will do it again. I don't dislike how you try not to leave any loose ends in relationships. I guess so. I gave up caring about bonds long ago. And as I say from time to time, you never know when anyone will backstab you in this world, even those you casually joke with. Gramps do better than anyone, I'm sure. Holy fuck! Alright. First of all, I'm getting rid of all that. And we're going to do it again, but we're going to run it back with the Malkuth floor. Empty it. Empty it. Empty it. Empty that shit. Give me that Una cheat key page. Everything will burn. Everything must burn. And then, hold up. God damn it. Got some page draw, and now we just need a little bit of light restore. As the prescript orders. Interesting. Alright. That's gonna be that. And then... Alright. Give me that. Give me some of that. And give me that. And then we do it again, baby. We just keep boosting. Turn back the clock. Anyone get in Hod's floor get drip like ego gifts? Next time chat bullies, you say it's racially motivated, so I can play that video. Maybe, maybe. Let's see. You know what? Fuck it. Hold on. We're doing that. Clash when boost about max value the next die. Where is it? Do we not have any more? I mean, deep breaths would be pretty good. Come on, I need something. Give me something. Hold on. Do we have anything that gives us some boost to speed? No? That's fair. Fuck it. Why not? We're just gonna do this, and that way we can do this and do Fairy Festival. Time to spread the good word of Burn! Can I be your local racist Filipina? Of course, Pookie! Of course, Pookie Bear! Oh, what the? God damn it. Hold up. I didn't set the deck. Give me a second. Don't have another flash of what? Okay, hold up. There we go. That'll work. I am now as local Philip. You are thriving. You're in your lane and you're thriving. Let's see here. Taste the flaming bat. Yeah, fuck it. I love burn. I love burn. It keeps my enemies weak. Who the fuck are you? Alright, Eaton. Do one of those. Page draw. Alright. Give me some of that light. How? You're so fragile. You are so fucking fragile. Hello, Ruina streamer I found. Hello, Dio Joestar. Let's see here. Well, no, we'll save you. And then... Oh, we really need to adjust your pages. Staggered. 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 Easy. And then... Burn them. Burn them to death. Easy. What? How are you alive? Fucker. Fucker. Okay. We've got new library page, and we got new librarian soon. Good work, everyone. Cheerful as always, Malkuth. What are you up to? Oh, hi, Roland. I was just having a training session with the assistant librarians. Seems lively. Guess you're good friends with each other. They were my employees back in Lobotomy Corp. Back then, I could only assist them from the back seat rather than on the field. It's nice to be able to work alongside them this time around. Former co-workers from Lobotomy Corp, huh? Must be refreshing. It sure is. I used to push them too hard because of my faulty mindset. But it'll be different this time. We'll start with the things we can do, one at a time. Face the past and build the future. I like this quote. It feels like a good way to summarize the essence of history. It's similar to something I would hear before, too. You ain't wrong, but there aren't too many people who can actually learn from history these days. The lessons seem obvious, but putting them into action is the hard part. I've been thinking about the past a lot. I was a person called Elijah. That your first life? Yep. Born in the nest as an ordinary citizen, went to an ordinary school. I wasn't anyone special. I wasn't richer than most people, and I didn't really have any special talent in any field. People in the nest where Elijah lived, they all seemed to have lost focus in life, spacing out into empty places. Everyone only saw black and white things. Isn't the nest full of shiny and bright array of colors? It was almost an eyesore sometimes. That's true, but those other colors weren't necessary for reading. There's already too many black and white things for the eyes to take. It's no use seeing other useless colors. I guess Elijah could see those colors then. Not exactly, but you tried hard to see them. Colors were still a bit of it. Elijah wanted to let others know about how diverse and brilliant colors are. So she was a resident of T-Corp Nest. About how colors are ever-changing and freeform. Like how the mix of two colors can bring out a brand new color. That's what Elijah thought, I think. Sound like you're talking about someone else. Third person. To be honest, I don't really feel like Elijah and I are one of the same. Maybe too much time has passed since then. The other librarians probably feel the same. My current life feels more like an extension of that life as Malkuth from Lobotomy Corporation, rather. My time as Elijah feels kind of distant and unfamiliar, even though it was my first life. It's like the memories of someone from a distant past are now part of me, if you know what I mean. It's nostalgic in a way, and a bit sad and stuff. I don't know a whole lot about that reincarnation jazz, but I guess that's a good thing? Yeah, it doesn't feel so bad. Feels good to finally have the time to reflect on myself. Looking back at the lives lived and the history I made. I think we didn't spend enough time looking back. We were all too busy heading forward. The same goes for Angela, maybe. No one has the time to look back. Even now, I'm running straight ahead. But still,
Looking back at the past can supposedly give the solution for troubles of the present or worries of the future. I think that's correct. Although I'm not sure where I can find the solution for the problems we're facing right now. I think I'm getting close to finding the answer for what Angela said to me before.
About who you were and how you wanted to live?
Mm-hmm. I didn't really have what I could call a dream at the time. But things are different now. If I were to dream of what I do after this, I think I would have wanted to be an architect, maybe. You know, the person who designs buildings and oversees the process of construction until it's finished. Huh. I guess that great empires weren't built in a day. Of course it wasn't. You have to start with designing the most beautiful exterior that can be created with the functional limitations. That sounds complicated. Did you know, Roland? There's this phrase, we shape our buildings, thereafter they shape us. It may be too late to change the people who've lived so far, but what influence will the structure of the city have on the future residents as they grow up? If I were to make a building with colors that'll be remembered by everyone. Those are the thoughts I had. I'm sure you'll do a great job if you get the chance, Melketh. Sounds like the job would fit you as well. Thanks. Maybe you reflect on your past like I did, Roland. It'll be a helpful exercise. My eyes are always fixed on the past. Anyway, I hope you can realize the dream of becoming an architect. Yippee! Yippee-pee-pee-pee! Alright, we got a new one, and I'll have the wheel be the last action of the day. The wheel is going to be the last action. And then I need to get something to eat, because I am hungry. Alright, so we need to get rid of Song Yi, and we need to get rid of... I believe that's it. Alright. Let's spin it again! Sunny! By Omori Switch Nintendo. Don't worry, I've got it, alright? I've got this in the bag. Customize. Where is the head? Or is the thing? And then the mouth. And then the hairstyle. And then the face. Maybe different eyes. I think these eyes seem fine. Yeah, the eye, yeah, now it's good. Easy. Alright, and put... There we go. Now we just need to customize the name. Sunny. Probably. Alright. Omori forever changed me. Oh my god. Verta, play Omori now! Do it! Do it! Fucking do it! Alright, it's the best game ever. Best RPG I've ever played. Like, with story-wise, alright? It's our little murder muffin. He's gonna burn the whole thing. Play it! Anyways. We're gonna wrap up here. We have two Abnos to beat next time. We have Porcubus and we have Spiderbud. Listen, I know that that's Omori, but listen, I'm using 5'11" versus 6 foot. 5'11" versus 6 foot. I know that Sunny's in the real world, but I don't have the real world Sunny, but this is the only excuse that I'm gonna get to use Omori.
Alright. We're gonna wrap things up here. Thanks for watching. Fucking like, comment, subscribe. I'm probably gonna try and get the clip out of that bullying video just to remind you all. Yeah, till then, hopefully I can see y'all soon tomorrow for Monster Hunter with Ali and G-Chan. Later.